Important objective. Flushed. This game is definitely a what do you mean you want to know what you were supposed to do here? Just do stuff. He's got one in his mouth. We're gonna go ahead and retry this. Reload, go back outside. This is what happens if you miss too many shots. You have to actually land the shot on his lower jaw, which isn't the easiest thing in the world, but it isn't too difficult either. There we go. So now we've picked up two objects, a crust and an odd engraving, both of which were being hidden from us. In a sense that they knew we were coming. At least that's what I like to believe. And it fits more into what you'll learn later. Thought I may spawn at the back of the room. First one I'm gonna take out manually. Second one I'm gonna land. I'm gonna land a lot of damage on and just kind of eat the rest of it. Okay. Last thing that's gonna happen here is I'm actually going to go back to the room. Killed a lot of enemies. We're gonna try to get Master Smith open. Gotta be like, wake up, you bum. He does good work. And also he's got abilities that I want, so you know. I don't know if the enemies are gonna respawn, but we'll... You know that we'll get there. I need him for this next bit. Very rarely you're locked from using some of the masks for long, or the smiths. Mask's one downside is that you can't hit weak points. At least I've never been able to. We're gonna... There we go. But he is very efficient at taking out enemies in 2 shots without having to aim at all. Yeah. Okay. Actually, aiming at some of the weak spots is a little weird. I feel like the hitbox for it actually increases. I forgot his line read is, mask is seriously whack. I feel like if you upgrade crits, then it becomes easier to actually land the hit. But there's several things you can do if you don't believe you're gonna land the crit shot. Travis also here wants to have... Well, he has something to say. There you go. He's got a different shirt every time of the carrier pigeon. Alright. Amir, we have a problem. It says... Terrible thing has happened. I can hardly believe it, but the money is not in my account. I need your help. You got my last message, didn't you? I trusted you. Now don't let me down. Promise me. Wire me the money immediately. 125 bucks is peanuts. I'm telling you. The Smith Syndicate operates in strange ways. Garcia and Smith manages the other 6 personas. Mainly acts as a negotiator for work requests. Garcia never eliminates people himself. His role is to retrieve the bodies. Even if another persona is killed, it appears he's able to bring him back to life. That's supposed to be a them because there's a female group. Like a wizard, I tell you. However, it's my hunch that somebody offstage is calling the shots and controlling Garcian. There must be a hidden mastermind, separate from the active team. It's likely that this mastermind assigns the jobs. Garcian is very loyal and he values the organization. He controls the personas to keep the organization safe. He's a middle manager, you see. The members switch using the medium of television. I've yet to determine what governs the switches. The Smith Syndicate is composed of 1 sensible person and 6 freaks. I've never seen the personas interact with each other. Soon, I expect to unmask the myth behind this strange group. I'll be contacting you again. Johnny Gagnon feels like a Sugma. Johnny Gagnon these balls. That's a really immature joke for the day. That's my one and done. Never gonna say it again. Hee hee. I think I just picked the wrong person. Yeah, that's Kevin. Kevin's really good at never wasting his time and space. This is Khan, right? It's Khan. Got it. Khan's very unique ability is to run very fast. So very, very fast. Like so very fast. Alright, we're gonna listen to this, Iwaizaru. If I've offended my master with my foul words, please, you must understand. Just think about him! Drives me mad. He fixes to sink this country for good. He's sending a parade of minions with no sign of letting up. How many followers does he command? Beware of old friends in the name of Harmon. That last part is the actual part to keep in mind. Is that Iwaizaru is calling the master of the mission a friend.
Get the hell away! What is this thing?
There's very little you can actually do for a large majority of the people in this game. In a lot of cases, you're a bystander. I just realized that that was a bait and switch to try to get me to stay in the cover. Or to hit the wrong target. That's fine. We don't have any blood, so we actually need to kill something real quick.
This doesn't.
Now, I should be able to turn around. No? Not enough? Reload real quick, and then go. I believe it's the leg.
This doesn't it.
That enough? You know it's enough when the eye turns red. So I think it's gonna be 3 vials worth. Or something.
This doesn't it.
There we go. You know, I never really noticed this way, but I don't believe there's anything that way. Go ahead and keep moving. And now go down this hallway. Izaru is here to tell us about what's going to happen up ahead. Not too complicated, but he's going to start it with we're in a tight spot. The barefoot Kaede, I've sensed this presence before. It's my ex-wife Mizaru. She's a servant of the barefoot Kaede. Huh, Y button. Actually, this is the one issue I have with this port, and a lot of people have this with this port. Is that even if you're using keyboard mouse, it'll tell you the Xbox inputs. I don't know what happens if you plug in other controllers. Like this game was on PlayStation. It came out for the GameCube first. There, another soul shell, which we do need. It's a toss-up. I wonder if we'll have enough blood for that later. Probably should have started this by farming a little bit. See if I can't hit this.
This doesn't it. I'm a ghost.
You got a lot of blood for striking that. I go ahead and decipher this puzzle. I gotta ask Travis about what it is, but it's pretty clear what the point is to me. I'm gonna go ahead and let him. It's telling you that you can use Kaede's power for a multitude of purposes, puzzle solving, basically revealing things that are fake. And because of this, we can identify that the 2 letters we need to pay attention to are N-O. I'm gonna check real quick. I don't think I have enough real blood. 9 vials. Okay, I do. Anytime you see a cracked wall, that's your cue to come in to summon Mask. Oh my god. No, it will never play the actual animation. Yes, it's very weird. So I don't believe there's anything that way. If anything, it's just this room. Which may be a toss-up if I actually clear it, because I'm kind of... Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and heal once. Just to make sure. A little bit of a bonus going on over here. That was the long and short of it. Gold enemy. Which nets you a metric ton of points. And a bonus conversation with Travis. Can't you see I'm busy? Really ought to mind your manners. That's just a pack of losers. Traitors in heaven smile. The chief's very own inside guys. White bodies splattered with red blood. A reminder of traitorous deeds. The splotches look like beautiful red roses. Use your ability, kill one of them, and you'll get loaded up for real, man. Yeah, that's your hint. Good work. I'm just gonna eat that one. Did a little bit of bad work there. Heal up. We can play with Coyote for just a little bit. I'll show off the thing he's talking about a little bit later. I don't even know if he's here now still. Literally answering my own question. No, he's not. Fine. Next thing we gotta do is insert a password for the door. And this one's just a little obvious. Can't use the real letters on your keyboard at all. It's a shame, but also a bit of a whatever. Since anything else they do is a bit of a, you know. I'm getting a warning for a future enemy. Beware of those guys. It only really matters if you are being targeted by two enemies. You can kind of just eat the mini smiles attack. Like, they don't do any damage, you just get blinded. On the arm. A little noisy. Let's go ahead and save here. Right. So this is what it looks like when she's not in the outfit. Which means we can't upgrade, actually. If you use too much of the blood, the machine becomes clogged. You can't level up anymore. Like, there's actually a cap for every area of the game.
Jeez, you still are an ugly. Don't make me say it again. Jeez, you still are an ugly fella. How's it been, huh?
I've changed my makeup. Did you notice?
What did you say?
I'm actually gonna level up Coyote, because he's the first one to unlock down attack and crit. I believe. Oh, no, his ability is footlock on, which is
Later.
pretty unique.
Peace.
I say that all the time to everyone I know. I feel like if you've watched any of my streams, you might have heard me say it like that.
Destiny.
I do not remember what the point is of range.
Don't make me say it again. Jeez, you still are an ugly.
I've changed my makeup.
For her,
Did you notice?
we're actually going to just keep leveling up
They never notice. These kind of
Waver and
things.
crit. I definitely have my biased favorites. We have the bouncer. He's taking our soul bullets. The soul shells, at least. We've collected enough, so we can just go. I hope you enjoy this song, because it's already gone. Everyone always talks about this song, but it's funny. It's like almost a joke, because it's not even one of the songs, the main songs of the game. You hear it every level, it's true. Alright, we got a hint coming up. That little dude, every time we get to an area, is going to go ahead and tell us what the enemy's weakness is. And this one is going to be rushing at us with a hitbox specifically on its head. And most of the time when you get into arenas like this, getting hits an instant kill. Okay, next area. We're doing pretty good so far, I like to think. Obviously we got a Harmon room. Go ahead and touch it because it is a save point. I could use slot B, but we'll just save on slot A consistently. I wish I could say I know exactly how it sounds on the capture, but I hope you guys can hear this game well, because actually listening to this game is an experience, and there's a lot of audio work that I feel like is very nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep going. Ignore anything Travis says around this point. No one in me here. Don't have to worry. If you get killed as Garcian, then that is the end of that.
Please, be careful, sir. I'm the mother of this sacred place. Our 4 children served their purpose. They didn't die in vain. But our other 9 children were killed by you. What do you want from us? Is it so bad that we have a purpose in life? We are only serving our gods. At heaven's command, we will kill the unwanted. We must get rid of bad trees from their roots. I hope you are not one of them.
Good night, child. It's past your bedtime.
That line read is so funky to listen to. You can hear her lip smack and like her T's and S's. Especially when she just even moves her mouth open and closed. It's such a strange take. It's very uncomfortable. But the objective is just to shoot her wings. And that's it. We're done.
You think you killed me? Better think again.
Game processing a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just stand here until I see a flash. That. I'm gonna go ahead and fire at her back. I moved even one step, so she canceled. Yeah, in terms of actual combat, some of these encounters aren't very complicated. There's always a photo of the enemy in your pack. I appreciate that if you hit this, it just says stop messing around. I wonder if it tells you this when you're switching characters too, but it just says stop messing around. Which is actually kind of fun graphic. If I fail that again, I am honestly gonna switch characters. Okay. Easy enough. Headed north. Game's very visually satisfying. Although I will say there are no shadows or reflections. Lookup gradients is just very strong. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot her a few times so you can hear what she says.
God, you stink. I mean, you stink. So you got me. Oh well. So you got me. Oh well. Can't get it up?
Yeah, you can't kill her. She's not the true target here. And if you look at the photo in your inventory, she never was. Gonna silently let this cutscene play. Shh, enjoy.
Oops. I guess my trick didn't work on you.
Tricks are for kids, Coon. I'm an old man.
Yes.
Nothing has changed for 30 years. No matter how many times you try, the result will be the same.
Yes. Like our chess games. You always seem to win.
Do you know why?
You tell me.
Because you're a bad player.
generation of children will bring order to this age.
You're a good friend, but unfortunately, our interest is not mutual. We both have become burdened with so much, and we don't have time for fun anymore.
No, there's always time for fun. It's Friday night.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. Yeah, even right now, there's no reflection of Kunlun. It does have a nice look that it can reflect everything else, though. I love how this looks. Like, this actually looks very nice. I don't have it even full screen, and this is just a very beautiful shot. I think if I admire it for too long, it'll look a little cheesy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fire. You're not meant to hit him in the head. I can tell you that now. He wants to play a game.
The size of the world has changed. It's changed to the size where you can control it with your hands, just like a PDA. The world will keep getting smaller.
That's the first chapter! Oh, I love how this game starts. But I love everything after the opening so much more. I feel like it's a bad habit to only play the first level and be like, yep, and that's Killer's Heaven. 42. That's actually average. Anything more than that's a little excessive, like you're stuck there. And our outro quote. TV aesthetic really sticks, honestly.